Ever heard that phrase? Pick or it didn't happen? I think originally it was an expression that voiced doubt in claims that people might make. Show me proof or it didn't happen. Kind of an opposition to gullibility. And of course that makes me think of Thomas, or Doubting Thomas as you might know him, who, when the other disciples who had seen Jesus after he was resurrected said, nah, I don't believe it. Unless I see him with my own two eyes, I don't believe it. And if that would have happened after cameras were invented, he might have also said, pick or it didn't happen. And as the account goes, later Jesus appeared to him, showed him his scars, his wounds, and then he believed. But lately, I think that there's another meaning to that phrase, pick or it didn't happen. And it's like the opposite side. And I don't know about you if you felt like this with social media, but you feel like this pressure to post things. You feel like if I don't post a picture, it didn't happen. Feel that way, or is it just me? Like really for the last several years, I've been feeling this tug of war, being in the moment with my friends and my family and needing to take a picture of the moment to prove to people who aren't my friends and aren't my family that I'm a good husband or a good father or whatever it would be. And I really just want to get away from that, you know, and props to the people who are on social media, but also don't feel a need to post things on social media. My wife, for example, she doesn't have that need when she's on social media that she has to post those things. And so because of that, I've been stuck in this place between heavily considering deleting social media and the fear of missing out. I want to see when people do these things or have these experiences or vacations or post those funny memes. But then I think about my life before social media. Think about that for a second. Take a moment, close your eyes, and imagine you're back in high school, if you're my age, and you didn't have Facebook. Imagine your life before that. Do you feel like you were missing out on anything? Did you feel this constant like wonder of, I wonder what so-and-so did? You didn't have that to worry about. And so much of our lives now are spent like this, that we're missing out on the people in front of us. I remember one Christmas when one of my family members was hosting and they had said, hey, no phones. I remember thinking, what's the big deal? That's kind of silly, but now I think, yeah, I see why. Like, let's just be together. Let's just be with one another. And so that idea of pick or it didn't happen, and this desire for likes or comments, it's really repelling me. I realize that I'm making a vlog and I'm on YouTube, and to be honest, for some reason, YouTube is different for me. I don't really care if one person watches this video that I'm filming right now or if 100 people watch it. That's not a concern. And honestly, if it were a concern, or if it does become a concern, that's the moment when I would have this same kind of feeling towards YouTube as I do towards Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. And I don't know what the answer is, and I don't know what the balance is. So to the people that have felt the way that I'm feeling, what have you done? What has helped you to find the balance? Do you deactivate your account? Do you delete the app from your phone so that you can only do it on your desktop? I realize that willpower has to come into play at some point, and I know that I can tap into that, but I'm just trying to figure out what are some practical steps in limiting the amount of use on Facebook and of getting out of that mindset of pick or it didn't happen. Like, I've got to post this picture, I've got to document this so that all of my friends can see it, and so that I can prove to the world that I am this, that, or the other. Like, how do you get that out of your mind? And last question, what would our world look like without social media? So let's talk about that. Why don't you comment below, what are some good things about social media and what are some bad things about social media? And what do you think of when I say the phrase pick or it didn't happen? All right, that's it for me. I hope you guys have had a great Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.